When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The Illusive Man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand
I
what you
don't
wanted.
agree with that statement.
I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
What?
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Thought that was going somewhere else for a second. Like I almost ruined my chances with Tali or something. Okay.
With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from the Kuna are fleeing Kislev. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Ponetha system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps and citadels.
Says Tali is somewhere in the courtyard. Oh, there she is.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
Almost. It was in the apartments over there, actually.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage.
Oh, was this
I
before?
ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Seren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Let's remind him.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We are at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
The difference was you.
Oh, we have defense draw. Nice. Alright, so that unlocks Tali's skill. I think that just leaves the embassies. And I have to avoid, Earth Counselor's office.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my citizens.
Between the Geth
First
and
patch that
Barbarians
one will
now
help.
ended, the Turian military is receiving...
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
We appreciate
there.
your visit.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Dakuna are fleeing to the Citadel.
No more dialogue.
Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Row cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth Space.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Refugee
Now
camps
arriving
set
at
out
Presidium
surrounding
Embassy.
Alright, so two people in 4. And then,
trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now
oh, yep.
control the
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
face major setbacks. The Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep it out of them.
Urgently. Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow. Dakuna, my home world, The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with BI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Takuna burns.
That's another good point to say that. But I thought there was,
I filled out all the forms you requested, jumped through every hoop.
Yeah, Samara's in this
I don't even know where
section
Leota is.
somewhere.
I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called out to execute.
Oh, didn't see her.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
I bet a show about a Justicar's adventures would be pretty awesome. Like a TV show.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code,
I guess
left
that
me
would
with
be
no regrets.
The Mandalorian.
Take that for what you will.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
An odd question, coming from the Spectre who killed his third Reaper on Rannoch.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Just have to stop at C-Sec and the Spectre office.
Hey, Shepard. to admit the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Adina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably.
He's dead. And you're...
Thanks to you. If you hadn't...
No time for rest. Good luck,
Nothing
Bailey.
about Kolyat
Yeah.
there.
You too, Shepard.
Spectre status recognized.
Cerberus has struck again, this time on the colony of Calston. The dome covering the city of Sinai was sabotaged.
Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated. Spectre? Oh, Commendation of Valor. Yeah. Requested a transfer unit to actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Olembe is that Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer. Team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Authorize it. Okay. Wait, I can bump it all the way up to 6? It's kind of nuts. Sure, why not? Wasn't I supposed to do something for Miranda here, though? Or was that... Am I confused? Well, anyway, I need to go back to the Normandy to go save some Elcor warriors. Oh, hey, Kyle. What's up? Been a pretty intense day of fighting on here so far. On Mass
Spectre
Effect.
status recognized. Please select a destination.
Right, so I need to go back
One
to
moment,
here.
please.
I actually started stream pretty early today
Now
too.
arriving at docking bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talabi? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious
I already
assignment.
talked to him.
Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Right. Anything at my terminal? No? Wait, can I talk to you?
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Right-clicking by accident. Where is this Elcor? Wait, did I already handle it? Hang on. Sort by name. Yeah, this one. The Elcor have requested an emergency extraction warriors to Kuna. Priority the Citadel. Oh, maybe I have to... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe these, everything above, gets unlocked by the priority. And there are even more systems that I have to explore, or something. Let's see what happens.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Fleeing to the Citadel.
So I guess this means I'm entering the final third of the game. Hopefully. I have no idea how far I've made it in. Oh, wrong door.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard.
Have you found something?
We're continuing our investigation into Counselor Udina's activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The
I'm not
artifact
gonna
is in a
spoil
temple
anything.
located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
I think I know what it is.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda.
What?
A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
That cop car
The
came out of
Reapers are
nowhere.
doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
I appreciate
Anyone
that.
else catch that?
It's for both our benefit. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in
It's
a
right there
galaxy
in the,
full of turmoil.
It's right
The
floating in
Reapers
the
are about
corner
to
of the
change
screen.
that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
That was it? I was more focused on the cop car than the conversation.
Straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
Spectre status recognized.
Wait a
Please
minute.
select a destination.
Okay.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than a server.
I hope I was right about my idea. Let's see if there are more systems I can check out. No, I don't see any more, except Dakuna could be in here. Hurts my ears a little bit. Oh, we have 1,000. We're good. Oh, that is a lot of systems to check. Okay. Let's start with this one.
Signal confirmed.
Lots of Reapers already. Scan. treacle. One other thing hiding in this area. Nothing there. I'm gonna have to come back.
Eluded.
Got it. Okay, wait a minute.
Faster than light jump successful.
Where's it gonna... Oh, wrong side.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Is it in? Got it. Oh, it's just fuel wreckage. Well, it's still 100%. Next system.
Faster than light jump successful.
Just go this way. There's one down here, right? Yeah, it's... Well, wait. Gotta be careful about my fuel. Nothing here. I'm not seeing anything.
I found
Oh,
something.
got something there. Re-enter the system. Wrong side. I can make it. Speria period. Oh, that is one of the artifacts I needed to find. 50%
Evasion
recovery.
successful.
Keep searching.
Reapers eluded.
Nothing on
Faster
that
than
planet.
light jump successful. Evasion successful.
I'm not sure where it is.
Reapers eluded.
Also, sorry about your eardrums, chat. Oh,
Faster than light jump successful.
I'll come back. So far apart from each other. Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Something there. Pronoia? Cruiser. 50% again.